All right. How are we doing today? If anyone is here. It is aside from our little capture test on the weekend, it's time for our first capture card stream. And I've decided that I will go ahead and restart both of the games for stream purposes. So I made a new profile just for that.
Open your eyes.
Which I hadn't actually done before, but it is incredibly simple, so.
Wake up, Link.
Conveniently, I can hear the game audio through my computer here, so free to just leave my headphones on as always. But anyway, so yeah, this could be the start of a new era for the stream here. I don't know if I'm going to finish this playthrough, but hold on. Realizing that I'm used to this being a lot higher. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, this is pretty exciting.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Shame we're like a year and a half late to the Mario Maker boom and 8 months late to the Animal Crossing boom, so those aren't really options, but hey. These games have always been here waiting for me to finally get to them, and stream seems like the best way to actually do that. Anyway, Zelda's Ghost has given us the Wii U gamepad. We are going to put these clothes on because we're not good at this game. Well, maybe you are. I'm not. In fact, I kind of need to relearn the controls too without what I've been playing lately.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Ooh. That was a very loud notification, but maybe I need to fix that later. Welcome, Potato, and a lot of numbers. This is my first time streaming with the capture card, other than the time I tested it, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again.
Take a playthrough.
Now go.
I'd played up until like almost doing the Zora boss, and like that was it, so I haven't really played that much. Just some random exploration and shrines and stuff. You see that mountain? You can climb it. Todd Howard. It depends what kind of tips they are, I suppose. It is good to ask first, though. So welcome, Husky Lover. That's an interesting name you have there. You must be a fan of dogs. Hidden treasure chest. Well, they're hinted at properly. I'll probably be able to find those. See, circle lily pads. You want to jump in the center? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that'll probably come up quite a few times then. Usually when I see a circle of something, I think, oh, Borok. Fast text. Alright. A lot of stuff around here to pick up, not necessarily stuff that I need. But we'll see. Alright. Alright, I should be good on tips for now, thank you. Cutter's axe. Alright, probably something under that rock, huh?
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Oh, yep. There it is. Okay, I know what to look for. Thank you. Okay, so, as I recall... Oh, actually, no, never mind. She just told me where to go. No, I don't think I'd go to the temple first. Hello. Alright, let's see attack button again. There it is. then run is put away. Alright. Feels weird not having the glider yet. Already been a few spots where I was like, where is it? Yes, honestly, in this game so far, I've done a lot of just avoiding enemies, and maybe I'll try to do that less this time. Like that. I'll put that shield on too. Is there a button for that? Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, I don't have one. That would be why. Okay. Let's shield. Right, yeah, I've seen that. Those are both archers. Okay. I'll get closer then. Thank you. Good luck to you as well. Alright. This way. Huh. This peak seems to be the spot. Yep. Oh, it's not. This isn't it. This little cave underneath is. Okay. I like these are different animations than when Link is more familiar with using this thing. Please watch for falling rocks. X to skip cutscenes. Okay. Probably won't be any I need to skip, but good to know. plateau. Pretty soon I'm going to be going around getting my 4 powers or whatever.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Perfectly normal thing to say.
Now then, you must hurry, lady.
Yeah, I've definitely seen the prompt for the shrine cutscene now that you mention it.
It's
Yeah.
too late.
But yeah, I am good on tips. If I see another one, I may get a little annoyed. Yep, I gotcha. Oh, it's buzzing. Okay, apparently saying hey to this message wasn't good enough. Okay. Anyway. Actually, let me, while I'm up here, oh, still texting me. Okay, sorry about that. In the upper right corner right now. Okay, let's find a way safely down from here without a glider. That wasn't it, but it's okay. Nice little, oh god. You know, I was looking for a wall jump but downward. That's not what I got, but I guess it makes sense. Can't jump from here. Probably wants to make sure I don't skip a particular scene. Okay. I feel like there's probably an easy way to do this that I just missed. Yep. There's the thing you didn't want me to skip. My, it seems we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it erupt across the land, one after another. It's almost as though long dormant powers are opened quite suddenly. You do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? It doesn't actually matter, but do I feel like being honest? What kind of link am I today? Yeah, sure. Well now, voice you say. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? Seems I have some work to do as far as earning your trust goes. I suppose that's understandable. Soon you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouded in the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. Many innocent lives lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It appears that moment is fast approaching. Must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? Sure. I had a feeling you'd say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you're to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that'd be quite another story. Paraglider? Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. Trying to make me think of a certain owl, huh? Or not, I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. But I'd trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby. Let me show you something. To eat something real quick. Just enough to make the siren stop going off. See that structure there, one shining with a strange light, and glowing the exact moment those towers are left from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. Fair exchange, I believe. Yeah. Bridge over there is out. Ah, they reacted that way because they're unarmed. Have to go back for a weapon. Yeah. It's a carefully crafted tutorial in the disguise of being just random stuff happening. I need to get better at climbing down from things, so just recklessly walking off them. Okay. Well, that's not very effective. It's a fire here. I do two. Okay. It's more efficient. Time-wise. Anyway, I need to cross this water. Climb down prompt. Maybe I've just been missing that. Alternatively, I can just go around. Now, you can drown if you swim with no energy left, so water is a... It's not quite as much of an obstacle as it is in games with flippers. It's still potentially an obstacle. Excuse me. Okay, this pond doesn't look too suspicious. Why won't people stop messaging me? No, it's just Discord. Great. Actually, let's see. My only audio inputs are the my micro and the capture card, so I guess I can go ahead and have Discord sounds on. No one heard anything. Okay. Got a big shiny metal rock here. Some metal boxes. Does that mean this is the magnetism shrine? It's been a while since I did this tutorial stuff. ultimately, when I got this game, I ended up putting a lot more of my time and interest in Mario Maker. Magnesis Trial, which means I will get it right here. Let's put that in. This one. Thought I was just gonna pull the gate open, but that works too, I guess. This box for anything in particular. I was expecting to see one of these. Probably save that for like actually hitting trees with. Ancient screw. These are for. I know what these are for later. Okay, you cannot climb the walls and shrines. Otherwise, there wouldn't be much challenge to them. Alright, need to find something to cross with. This. Probably stack the two boxes too. Turn things. I don't think so. So. It's probably easier from the water. Okay. Good enough. Okay, these ones you can pull open. Okay. proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. Oh man, now, the creator of this trial. I'm a humble monk, blessed with the sight of God is highly and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. Name of the God is highly, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. You are the only one of these I will actually allow to finish. Please accept a spirit orb. Yeah. Every other one of you is getting skipped, sorry. Link's probably thinking, if this orb's in my chest, I can't give it to the old man.
Oh!
Seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Clairvoyance, or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes, or that which was once hidden from you can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine all connected to that Shika slate you carry on your hip there. I like how you can just, for every part of this, you can just say paraglider, please. And that probably works too. You probably just like demand it on your second playthrough, and he'll be like, yeah, whatever. But, but you know, I started this from the beginning for a reason. I want to make sure that it's like a, if I do end up playing this whole thing, it's like a whole beginning to end cinematic experience TM. So it's been quite some time since I've seen that Shika slate. A highly advanced tribe known as the Shika inhabited these lands. Great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. Ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it said. It's interesting, however, to think something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. Shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring you the treasure, reach of those shrines, and I'll give you my paraglider. That wasn't the deal, so I need more now. Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. If I'm feeling generous, I'll teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survive the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. Make your way to the top of that tower again. Joking. I'm afraid not. Don't worry, I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at the map on your Shika slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine we came from, and the tower. Travel instantly to any of those places with the Shika slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. Don't know if it actually works as such. Yes, of course. Try traveling to the top of the tower. From there, you should be able to scout the location of their shrine. You sure know a lot. You've been around as long as I have. You pick up a thing or two. Go on, let's try it out. Nice death mark right on the tower. You know, we know exactly why that's there. damn it. Surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. How did you fly here? Think an old man like me needs to fly to stay ahead of you? Still have a few tricks left in me. Now then, no, you have cheats and you just want me to think you're cooler than me. I wanted you to join me up here so you can use this advantage way to search for shrines. You want the scope on your check slate? Let's do it and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. Pins in your map serve as reference points for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. How do you know? Just a few tricks I picked up after many years in the wild, and I take my advice or leave it. Go take a look if you feel inclined to do so. Another tower over there, too. Let's see if I can get the cursor pointed right at it. Yeah. It's probably something I'm not going to be able to do until way later. Yeah, like those towers over there. Yeah, actually, there's a lot of towers around here. I'm just going to go ahead and mark some of those possibly. I'll need to open the map to do that, I believe. No, those are still within the plateau. Okay. Right there. I believe that's one right there. That could be one over there. You know, when it's just a tiny blip like that, it could just be like a fire or something. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of those are outside of the map, so let's go through those. We'll go to those places eventually, but okay. Go back to the shrines. I started at Hold on a second. Just noticed my Discord is once again not telling people I'm streaming. To disconnect and reconnect my account again. Thankfully, I don't really watch people who have sub-only Discords. That's not an issue. Maybe it said I disabled streamer mode. Yeah, okay. That fixed it. Okay. So, anyway. Back here. Let's go. Let's go get those other apps. Okay, so that's that one. Obviously, I can't take the direct route to it. Let's go this way. So we're right. We're right. I can get the worn shirts from him. Possibly from doing the thing over there with the blue mark on it. Possibly for something else. I don't remember. Okay. Danger zone here. Okay. Spice Pepper's right here at the entrance. He's shooting me. Crap. I don't have to it doesn't have to compete with anything for space yet. Keep jumping up when I need to let go. Because X usually cancel button, I think. So is B though, I guess. Anyway. Oh yeah, I need to light this first. Alright, different combinations that gives us real quick. Being low on apples compared to other things. Okay. I hoped they would be on these trees, but it's okay. Find plenty more. Okay. So the red mark is over here. It's not up there, is it? Might be. Here. Is there not a quick swap button? Yeah, figure it out. Yeah. Well, we got 4 identical bows and 17 arrows. Let's throw a weapon. Mushroom. Didn't recognize it. Oh, see me. Shut that. You. Yeah. We got throwing spear. Specialized spear, weighted to excel at throwing weapon. It's perfectly balanced to be thrown farther than your average spear, able to pierce targets from a great distance. Interesting. I'll probably stab things with it. Huh. It's not very effective. I believe is also what I said when I tried hitting it with a stick, but you know, the club seemed like it was going to be a little better, and it was not. Can't carry any bows. Breath of the Skyrim, yes. Welcome. It is I, John Wildbreath. Okay. Appear to have located a disguise barrel. Farmer's pitchfork. That's actually decent for this stage. Already full up on weapons and shields. Seems. Hey. There you go. Yeah. You do that shark again. Yeah, figure it out. There we go. X1 there. Okay. There. These weapon breaks are just perfectly timed to work out in my favor. Oh, I have the gyro aiming on. That's why it's a little fiddly. My hands are moving. Go ahead and turn that off, actually. Well, I guess we're doing this anyway. Alright. Shrine is up on that cliff. Like I'm not going to be able to avoid going up the mountains here. And this plateau is like at least the size of some of the older Zelda games' entire overworld. Okay, it's that camp I cleared out earlier. Alright, I'm gonna make my way up into the danger zone up here, and when I've lost enough health to need to restore it, I'll eat one of the things I made. Peppers. And nothing if not devoted to efficiency. That is some extremely bright snow on my TV, where I have turned the brightness up to compensate for playing a dark game on here sometimes. Ow. Speaking of other games, by the way, any regular viewers haven't seen it yet. I've been trying to get some votes on that. Don't feel like I have enough yet. Gonna try to link that when I see some more people come in. Oh, this is a disaster waiting to happen. Not quite that sensitive. It's going to take a little bit more than that. Wonder. Not quite. It's like, if I line up this arrow, this fire, and this bomb. Alright, I'll just poke you. I really want to make this explode, though. But, like, safely. Move on a timer. Okay. Classic Breath of the Wild moments. I think this is the stasis, yeah. Seems like you can't skip things unless it tells you in the corner that you can. Secret bonus chests are in these tutorial shrines too. Don't see any. Being behind you. Yes. Okay, so there's a secret here. Just run right through. Yeah. Traveler's Shield. That's not very exciting. Okay. We've got our free hammer for hammering things. Right over here. I don't think there's anything else. I feel like doing this wrong on purpose. Okay, that chest is not metal. Doesn't look like anything here is. Okay. Do it the normal way then. Yeah. Really gotta stop whistling. Do a flip. Okay. Right away, sir. There you go. That'll be $5. No refunds. Yeah, how's it going, friend? Pretty good. I'm doing the tutorial again, which is why I'm not just pulling out the glider. I have magnet and stasis so far. I wonder if this is a good idea. Probably not. Nope. That hurt just as much as if I just jumped. Anyway. So the other shrine is up there. So I guess I want to... Okay. I want to stay pretty high here. Yes, I know what I said. Alright. Trade in some junk. For slightly less junkier junk. And let's climb back up here. Yeah, it's pretty exciting having a capture card now. Streamers always say, like, don't try to turn everything you play into content. Try to leave something for yourself. I don't find time to play games unless I'm streaming them, though, so with the exception of games I play with other people. So I'm making content whether I like it or not. I need to beat the game hard. Yeah. If you ever want to play it again, you got the perfect excuse. But yeah, a big motivator for getting a capture card for this and Odyssey is that I knew I would actually find the time to play them that way. Yes. I am, in fact, not a big illegal pirate boy playing this on PC. Like most of the time. Axe is actually kind of a bad weapon against things that aren't wood. Oh, this is getting kind of chaotic. Okay, what do I need to hit to make you stop performing? Your head just like hang out somewhere. Okay. Now I just don't want to leave this unresolved. I feel like one of those skeletons was not supposed to stay alive as long as it did. And got kind of confused when they switched heads. But that seems like it would be a rather obvious bug if it is a bug. Spears are pretty easy. Using them just the basic way. Where you just stand a decent distance away from something and spam the button. Peace eyeball. Pretty cool that if I stand next to this fire, I'm not taking cold damage anymore. That's not what I was looking for. Okay. Those explosives. Alright, get in here, and then I don't have to worry about the cold anymore. By the way, Mr. Hammeroo, I don't know how often you stop by the stream, but I am looking for some influence on what I should play. We are playing this today partially because I saw it getting some decent scores. Alright. Got our ice power now. This solution is pretty cool. Oh. Friend on this side. Yeah. One very specific form of wonder betting. Useful for hot days. You know, you're right. Because it has limited use in the game doesn't mean it's not useful. There's a secret thing in here. There it is. Link just shoves that entire 7-foot spear into his pocket. Because video games. Alright. What's the... to... I think I was supposed to do something to earn a warm doublet that I haven't done. Or I haven't heard the request for. I was kind of like counting on getting it once I was done here. There's a bridge here. It would appear. Or at least there's enough of a bridge here. Process with metal or ice. Okay, fine, don't come down. How do I even get up there? Oh. Right here. Yes, works perfectly. Can I get up there right now? I have to think outside the box a little bit. Do. Video games. Done did a video game to that guy. Physics engined him straight to hell. Let's see. There's a ramp here. You cut it down by hitting those ropes. Yeah, welcome, Toro. Good to see you here. If you have not already, your opinion would be most valued on that poll that I've been running. Good luck surviving your family. What was I doing again? Oh, yeah. I was going to try and spot the last shrine, and then I got distracted by danger and cold. Need to figure out where that bomb shrine is. More patient approach is required. So the thing about like lifting that giant metal door to smack those guys around and make a ramp is that I was like I was well aware there was a different way to get up there that I just wasn't seeing, and that the thing I found is just there as an alternative. And that's kind of what this game is about sometimes. Okay, looking at the map, where would the last spot logically be? Okay, so probably over there actually. Let's. Okay, sure, why not? Yeah, let's try and get a better view over here instead. Uh, missed. Alright, let's just go in. Balanced. Okay. Got a lot of stuff throw in here. Will not actually need that for a very long time. Fade out necessary because that like makes it almost not save time. However, Small nitpick. See if I can get into these. Yes. Let's do bass. Big devil. Okay. See a bunch of towers. They're probably not on the plateau. Okay, that's it. It's going to be Eastern Abbey. Yeah. Yeah. I have water here and I haven't been drinking it. One more. Having trouble finding the shrines? Oh. Oh, fantastic. Just one more until you can have my paraglider. That was close. Alright, fine. Trying to run away less this time around, so we can mess with these guys. Maybe you just need to take out the whole group before they all die. Yeah, that's how it works. That would make sense. I think I need more than one torch. If they're reserved for only doing torch things. Is there a guardian over here? I feel like there might be. Not like a real guardian, just like a broken down one stuck in the dirt. That kind. Like this, except alive. Nice jump attack. That I definitely meant to do. There's the one. Just gonna... I suppose I can make an attempt just for fun. I don't know how to, like, deflect the beams or anything like that. But just, like, smack it around a little bit. See how much health it has. Too much. That's how much it has. Okay, moving on. Hmm. Buddy, can I get you to shoot over here? I know I could just get bombs, but I think the idea of doing it this way is funny. Active mark. There's another one here. I kind of got led astray from where the shrine actually is. Ah, it's what was behind the wall. I keep hitting down to put weapon away because that feels like it makes sense. Anyway. Got a couple more responses on that poll. Looks like this the Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey twofer is actually the #1 thing y'all want now. pretty significant support for me playing the Zelda Game Boy games too, and the room like some kind of crept up my results more than I expected. Okay, interesting. I think what surprises me most about this poll so far is that nobody actually wants to see me play Llama Lana 2. For the most part, it seems like something y'all were just putting up with. But maybe that's just skewed by who's responded so far. It's not like 80% of the viewers can give 80% of the vote at the moment. Okay. Got our 4 powers now. Someday I'll remember all my buttons again. Thankfully, they always show up on the screen. God damn it. Okay. Stop. B. Press B. Shield. There we go. Okay. I got it. I figured it out. I remembered. Somebody who does want to see you play Llama Lana 2 went up pretty far down the list. I think you'd enjoy it potentially, and also easygoing, and everything sounds good. Yeah, that's what I figured. Is, you know, it's not really necessarily accurate results because Turakasi can't vote 5 times, but yeah, so the list right now goes Breath of the Wild and Odyssey, Oracles and Minish Cap, Casual SMW, Dicey Inspire, Difficult SMW, which is tied with Link to the Past Randomizer. And then there's kind of a gulf before we get down to the other stuff. Personally, I really wanted to stream Tetris 99, which is why I'm acting like it ranked higher than it actually did. I'll probably switch to that as soon as the tutorial is over. What was in here again? I know it was something I couldn't pick up. What was it? Traveler's Claymore. Alright. Trash some trash for that. You ever seen that that Tumblr post about just like lying dead in the street and then the Zelda secret sound plays? That's what that was. I think it was on Tumblr anyway. I don't know anymore. Most popular social media posts are just screenshot from a different site. Not most, but a lot. And I kind of got stuck in the wall for a second there. shove vibin for a very brief second. Anyway, I'm going to put this on the platform and then get off the platform. I think realistically that's what they were going for. We got a whole other room going on here. This. Okay. Almost died to that again. I just barely stayed out of the radius this time. Alright. Got 4 spirit orbs, which means we'll be able to trade those in as soon as we get to the place we can do so. Oh, yeah. I never got back to this guy, so I wonder if I've just missed out on a reward now. Extraordinary. Means it's finally time. Now it's time for me to tell you everything, but first... Imagine X on your map. The 4 shrines are the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. There, I will be waiting. I'm talking a little bit, like, extra funnier than usual. Got some kind of random congestion right now. No, I know I have to include more than usual because definitely already I do not enunciate as loudly and clearly as the average streamer, I would say. I am thankful that I've got everything set up good enough that you can mostly understand me, but I've heard what I sound like sometimes. Okay. So anyway, he means nipple of time. See if I can find his, like, ghost house first. so it's going to be over there. But, don't remember if that place is just on the way or not. I feel like it is. This spot is. Something popped up. Ah. Thank you. Yeah, okay, I don't care enough. There's plenty of other things to get, and if anything, it might be interesting to find out if there's this game has a way of giving you that thing you missed. Yeah, sure, that's what I wanted to do. Alright, so where do I actually need to be here? Oh, I'm like behind it. Okay. Gotcha. Realize. Physics. Physics are occurring. Just ransack a couple more of these. Ransack, of course, referring to the fact that I'm running up to them and shoving them in my sack. You could have conquered the shrines and claimed the spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. Appears you've claimed 4. I will amplify your beings. Tell me what it is you desire. Definitely a hard container first. I would prefer to not die to quite as much instantly. Blessing of the Gods made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. I like stamina, but the difference between 3 and 4 hearts feels pretty major. Speaking of stamina, I hope I can actually make it up here. Okay. Forgot to go up in the tower for this.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has
Don't
come
have to voice this
show
part.
you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors.
Good job, we dug in the right
These
places.
relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. that from deep below Hyrule Castle, seize control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, turn them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village.
It'd be wild if someone just ran straight to the castle right now. That'd be crazy. Nobody would ever do that.
Consult the map on your Sheikah
Terrible
slate
idea.
for the precise
Would never work.
location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on, here's the paraglider, just as I promised. There. I think that's it. Told you everything I can. Link must save Hyrule. Soldier's bow. Toss something. Okay, well. I think that's going to be it for now. You've reached the stopping point that I mentioned.